I believe that that's an option. Oh yeah, different one. No, not that one. How about this one? This one, oh gosh. Again, why'd I have to grab this bag? Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna take the engineer.
And we have the first engineer play that I've seen. I don't know if anyone else is.
No, we have not had any engineers before. So just as a reminder, the towers will give +1 range and you get to ignore line of sight. The bunkers will absorb 2 damage, whereas the towers only absorb 1. And the walls will go in a square and they will block line of sight and movement except in the direction that they're aligned to. And they can be placed at 45-degree angles.
Okay. Thing.
Well, Giga gets to choose another unit.
Oh, sorry, brain. I'm kind of eating dinner, so I was like, okay, cool, I'm done, so I can go eat my food now. And I kind of forget. Oh gosh.
So
Okay, not that one. Ooh, how about that one?
The druid's pretty cool.
Nope. Doesn't matter. Doesn't work. I mean, that would work. It's kind of a lazy choice, but... Ooh, what are you? Ooh.
Portal Master is pretty new. I don't think anyone's played him yet.
Doesn't sound good. I'm not sure it sounds great, but it sounds fun.
Yes.
So we're gonna go that way.
No idea where the balance is on the Portal Master.
I mean, put it this way. The balance could be totally off, and I would still choose it in this particular case. But I'll
find out.
Over to you.
Alright, let's see. I haven't really played the Shapeshifter much ever, so I'm gonna try it.
Okay, the Shapeshifter was recently buffed up to 5 health. I believe that's been reflected on its card now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, assuming an algorithm makes something basically perfect is a belief.
Okay. Giga, are you going to place your unit cards down?
Oh, sorry. I just figured I'd do that at the end. Do that at the end because it was obviously what everything was. But
well, I kind of want to highlight. I want to highlight the units as they're picked.
Yep, I can do that. There we go.
I gotta put these down.
Nope. There we go.
Alright. Okay, there we go. And I gotta pick another one.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to lay these out so we can look at the forms.
Oh, yeah, sure. I think I do need one ranged unit because he's got his towers. So, I think I'll go ranger as well. It's a pretty solid, like, staple unit.
What are you doing there? Alright. So now I need to choose my last two, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yep.
Alright. So, similarly to your noting of needing something to deal with something, I don't feel like I have any damage output right now, so we're going to grab the assassin.
Alright. I haven't really played the assassin much either.
Who's going to go... Where'd you put your ranger? You put your ranger over there. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the assassin, put him there, and then I'm going to take the. What are you up to? Oh, definitely not. Doesn't match my strategy at all.
No more squishies. So engineer is 4. And then portal.
Well, the engineer can turn anything into non-squishy if they're on a bunker.
True. That is true.
So I mean that does fit, but I think Dylan Stanberg is just too supportive given my current setup. I could go that way though. That is a reasonable choice, I think. Although I don't have any range, or the tower I guess is ranged technically, right?
Yep. Tower gives range to +1 range to anything on it.
So I mean I could do that. But I think something a little more consistent would be good. Who in the world is that? Oh, shapeshifter. Okay. Oh, shapeshifter takes a. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna do that then. We're just gonna grab wizard.
Okay.
So,
A 4 range wizard.
a lot of pondering for a staple unit.
Yup. Don't worry about it.
Worried about nothing.
Are there 9 things in the illusionist bag?
There are, yes.
Oh, I see, because there's like
Get out of your assassin.
the kinds of tokens. Yeah, alright, I'll try the illusionist. Kind of a funny unit.
Yeah, there they are. You're there. Okay, so that bag's empty, so I can ignore you. You can go there. You can go there. Something seems wrong here. Weird. Oh, I see. Is it like a... Oh, the tactics deck's inside of the bag? Okay, I think that's what's going on.
Everything's in the bag.
Well, yeah, I assume the decks were going to be individual objects, but it's actually a deck of 3, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. Do-do-do. And...
You only need the ones with the black background. They're different colors to identify in case both players have the portal master.
Oh.
You don't
why
need
would
this
I
one.
have black...
I'm sorry, white background.
Okay.
Just the ones that match you. Alright, so
I don't need that.
once you're done setting up, I'll pepper you with questions.
Apparently I've put them all in there. 6. Is that right? Oh yeah, that is right.
6 walls is correct.
No, 6 draw cards. 6.
Well, you should have 15 total.
Well, I hadn't put them into the main thing. I was making sure
Yes.
I had
Yes, 1 for each unit and 2 for the leader.
Yep. I just thought I'd forgotten one of them. Alright, so we're gonna drop that. Roll that. Flip it over, drop that there, roll it. Cool. Alright.
Alright, so Giga, you're all set up. Why don't you let us know what your thinking was behind your unit composition?
Yes, my very fancy strategy is all of my stuff can go really far, really fast at almost any time, because all of these units have their unique tactic is arrow movement, and most of them are jumps. Although the Spymaster is just movement because that's all it has. But the idea here is it might not be a good strategy, but it'll be hard to necessarily know where I can go just based off of my present positioning.
Right. So you're saying the order cards all have basically infinite range jumps, except for the assassin, which has an infinite range basic move for their orders.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I think it's reversed between. I think you said assassin and spy master, but that might.
Oh yes, thank you. Yes, I meant spy master. Correct. Plus, of course, a portal master can do lots of movement shenanigans by dropping portals.
Yep, and then the engineer can also throw down walls to mess stuff up as well.
Right. And so the portals, in the way that works is enemy units can't walk on them, but friendly units, if they end their move on a portal, can travel to the other portal instantly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jim, you seem mostly set up. What's the thinking behind your unit composition?
So I definitely need some range to counter his engineer, so I've got the ranger. And ranger plus zealot for 3 damage is a pretty potent combination. Especially with the general who can give out stars with his lead ability pretty easily. So the other two, the illusionist and the shapeshifter. The illusionist has a little bit of trickiness to him, and you know, kind of hoping I can make that work to my benefit.
Right. So it'll bring out the illusion.
It just seems kind of solid. With his 3 different forms, he can respond to a variety of different board states. So.
Right. So just to clarify, the illusionist, when he drops an illusion, it's a piece that looks exactly like it. You secretly indicate which one is the real one, so Giga will have a hard time knowing which to target.
Yay!
Yeah, the wizard is a little bit of a counter to this though because splash damage, but
yeah. Okay, but your ranger can shoot over his walls, which will be helpful.
Yeah, ignore line of sight is nice.
Okay. All right, so Jim, you need to identify your starting form now before the pyre is revealed.
I see. Let's start in hawk form.
All right, which will turn regular jumps into regular moves into jumps with unlimited range.
Unlimited range.
Another
can fly.
Yes, another partial counter to the wall strategy. Okay. So since Giga won the initiative, he gets the initiative marker.
Mm-hmm. Which is the banner thing.
Yep. And then reveal the first pyre and get yourself going.
Do we pick our first card before or after the pyre is revealed?
Oh, I'm sorry, your marker cards. Pick your marker card before the pyre is revealed.
Okay.
So draw 3, choose 1, shuffle the other 2 back, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. I've made my selection.
Good to go.
Alright. So the first pyre.
Yes. Okay then.
Pyre.
This is gonna be busy.
Yeah, it's a pretty active pyre the first time around.
Yep. I got it. Yeah. Wait.
Doesn't look right.
Did I miss one? Oh, I misread that as a heart. Okay.
I think something didn't look right.
Okay.
Alright, wow. Huh. That's
So drop 5, and you may go first.
Okay. 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 Question 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it regardless. However,
Okay.
so we are gonna play a maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Move my engineer forward 1. Can I drop the wall on? Can I just drop the wall on that?
No, the rule for tokens is they cannot be placed on control points, but after the next round, if a control point moves onto it, it stays there.
Okay. That's what I was curious about. So I'm gonna put down the bunker for extra health, put down the tower for extra range, put down some walls to cause problems. I'm gonna put down the tower there.
Okay.
Okay, so they got a little extra range going.
I'm going to maneuver.
Around here. Your turn.
Alright.
And I can ignore line of sight, by the way, just so you know.
Yep, I'm aware. Sad, but I am aware. So your point is you're in my engineer's range. You're within range of my engineer. Do I care? Maybe. Um. But what we're going to do, I like that plan. I'm going to maneuver my assassin to there.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hang on, wait. Sorry, not there. Do I want to do that instead and throw you off?
Just a reminder, Giga, when you maneuver with the assassin, it's empowered and it will get to stealth.
Thank you. Yes, that's a fair point. Doesn't really change. It doesn't really actually change my opinion, but yes, thank you for pointing that out to me. Gosh, it's not really meaningful to do that. All right, yeah, I do what I previously stated.
Okay. Alright, well, since he's just sitting here, I will attack him using maneuver. So this is an empowered attack at range 2, so it deals 2 damage, plus I can add 1 from the Zealot. So the Zealot takes 1 damage and your Engineer takes 3.
Ow.
Yeah. Leaving a unit in the range of the Ranger is risky at best.
Dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware, but meh. 8 and a attack.
So also, just so you know, the design of the engineer's tokens is also a little different, and since they are structures, they do not get removed from the board when the engineer dies.
Good to know.
Because I feel like that might also be too big of a nerf after all the laying of the structures.
Be big.
We'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna move the engineer. I'll move it there so you can't just insta-kill me. And then we're gonna drop down a pair of walls. I'm gonna drop one wall here and position it like so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna drop down another wall here
I see.
and position it like. What causes you the most trouble? Like
So
that.
also, just a hint, if you change your rotation to 45 degrees, you can get the wall at all of the valid
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
rotations.
Yeah. I usually get, I wanted that rather than diagonal anyway, but I'd frankly forgotten I'd forgotten to fix my rotation because usually I had it locked to 90.
So do I. That's why I pointed out, because I'm normally at 90 also.
Mm-hmm.
Forgotten about that. Thank you.
Right. So just to clarify, movement and attacking is valid in this direction and blocked in every other direction.
Okay. Not the ranger actually cares. Or it can't move through the wall, but it can shoot over him.
Right. So this creates a,
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to conjure illusion here. And I will move here and then drop the other one in, and I need to secretly assign them an identity. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and this should unstealth.
Actually, I think that should
Yeah.
have been stealth on my turn, but I wasn't attacking it anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Alright, so I will maneuver
Mm-hmm.
and shut the spy master to there.
Okay.
I'm going to lead. So I'll go here.
Doesn't the spy? Oh, never mind. Nope,
No.
there's nothing the spy master can do. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Could have stunned if I moved it somewhere else, but meh.
Alright, so now I move. Friendly unit in my zone may star move or star attack, so I'm going to star move up here. And unfortunately, he's not in my zone, but oh, so now I have to change this for a different form, which is exhausted. And I'm going to go to bear form. We'll deal 1 damage on empowered attack next time. And then I trigger. Right. And then I can give a free move or attack to someone in range, and let's see. I think I'm just going to use the ranger here. I'll just put a damage on your assassin.
Sure.
It's not empowered, so I don't care enough to hit your leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to step away. I'll be right back.
Oh. And now I irritate myself. I can't do anything with that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for you to move into your zone. Because I'm
Like, you
blocked.
move over your own unit. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you have to jump over your own unit.
That's what I thought. It's busy. Stuff is busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you said, if I could move through my own unit, I would. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can't.
Mm-hmm.
And that being the case, there's no way to get a card out of it, so I'll just charge you instead.
Oh, okay. So I take 1 damage.
Yep. Because it's better than anything else you can do.
Yep. Alright, and then I'll use this maneuver, so I'm just gonna attack straight up for 1. And because it's empowered, I can add 1 damage to the Zealot, so I deal 1 damage to the Zealot to deal 2 to your Assassin, which I think kills it.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, I came back at a good time.
The Assassin has died.
Yeah, I don't like what I did to myself.
Alright, so the round is over. So I have 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you crushed
Wait,
it.
this
That's all.
does count as 1, right? The card counts as 0. So it's 4-0. I get initiative and he gets a card. And my illusionist gains a health.
Oof. Brutal.
Yeah, that was a real bad round for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I could play it better, but also I'm not sure what the better play was.
Yeah, it just takes some practice.
Yeah, it's it's learning the things like making sure you're not in range of the ranger.
Well,
any unit next to the zealot is a tremendous threat.
Mm-hmm.
So the ranger I knew about, the zealot I didn't. I couldn't know the zealot. I was too lazy to. The ranger I knew I knew could do extra damage, but I decided it was an inefficient. I didn't realize that it would do so much damage. Not that I should care because it was a two hit kill either way. I decided I wanted other stuff in play, and I was willing to take some damage on the engineer. I just didn't realize how much I was taking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the engineer is interesting because once he lays down a few structures, it's almost like not as big a deal if it dies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although I got my free card. Yay.
Yep.
Well, free card's a big deal.
Yeah, but here's the thing about the free card, though. My opponent also got a free card, essentially.
Yes.
So,
Although it's interesting because the free card that you get from the card draw is actually a little better than the free card from the Pyre token because it's more flexible. It can be used as an extra action or to play a tactic card. Whereas the Pyre token is only to play a tactic card. You don't actually get an extra action out of it.
I guess
well, actually, you do. You do get an extra action out of it, but you have a bit more options with the free card. Because you could play it as a maneuver if you wanted to.
Very slightly accurate, yes.
I mean, there's accurate and there's not accurate.
Wait, where's D4? Where's the pyre going? Do we even... Wait, oh, it stays in the center.
Okay, that's cool. Which one you chuck?
Okay. So now we draw our market cards.
For the record, my engineer could 100% have been dead and I just wouldn't have realized it. Which would have been hilarious. Pyre moved before or after market? I can't remember.
Pyre moves at the start of the next round.
Okay, thank you. Should we gotten 2 energy?
Yes.
Yeah, we got a 4. So I have initiative now, so I buy first.
Technically, yeah.
Yes. It's not as big a deal if you don't have units to bring back, but still.
I'll buy 2.
Okay. Just cheating and showing what you've taken.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep 2 and res 1. That adds up.
Well, if you keep 2, it costs 3.
Right, 2 plus 2 is 4. Oh, doink, doink.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
costs 3 to buy
My
2.
mistake.
It's strictly better to do that. Alright, my correction, I keep 1.
Assassin will buy.
So a rough first round for Giga, but definitely not out of the game by any means.
Mm-hmm. Swallows are a little annoying.
Drop him there. I shouldn't. I should drop him there. Yeah.
Alright.
What I'm looking at. Regardless.
I'm waiting for the time when someone accidentally deletes a unit instead of a control point.
Alright.
So,
yeah, new pyre. Yeah, I got my side. So where's this? This is here. There's only 6 control points on this one.
right, you said you had your side, so I need to handle my side. Traps there. Initiatives under there. There we go.
And then heart.
Oh, okay, heart.
Okay.
And don't forget to place where the pyre is going to be. Oh, you did?
Yeah. You did. E3.
That was the first thing I did after last round.
So don't forget to tell me to watch the board before I comment.
Of course, Jeff. Wouldn't dream of it. Draw 5 cards.
I had a Discord server. One time I added a recommendations channel. And someone's first recommendation was, you should add a channel for this topic. And the second comment was, second recommendation, look at the Discord channel before I comment. Because I'd already made one. Alright, let's draw 5.
So I'm going to start a maneuver here. I'm just going to attack your wizard for 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
right, 'cause
I
you're bear.
have the bear form enabled.
Yep, I remember now.
And we will switch to wolf form and exhaust it. Exhaust it.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, the wizard is in a tight spot right now.
He is, but I have fun options.
Yeah, I thought of a funny card interaction. I don't know if this works that way, but I'll ask you after, because I'm not going to do the thing, but it's funny.
Okay.
So I'll ask you after the game.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Is this productive? Probably not. Is it funny? Yes.
Tunnel network.
Alright. So, first of all, the engineer's jumping there.
Okay.
A kind of random position. But that's fine. Then he places a wall adjacent to himself. Which is gonna go there. Which is gonna be that. and another wall in its zone.
Yep.
Which is going to be that.
He's stealthing all his units except the wizard.
Yeah. I thought about using it to save the wizard, and I was like, or I could do stealth more units and be fun and have it look funnier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have necessarily the best. I don't have the best priorities. But who needs better priorities? Yep. Hello.
There we go.
Okay.
Problem fixed. There we go.
Alright.
So, I recommend killing the wizard because I'm not sure what else you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can do here. Goodbye.
Womp womp.
And then I will ready the wolf form. Back to you.
Cool.
Oh, his cost goes up though.
Yeah.
So right now we have Tyrion and Moss watching the game.
Are they laughing at my incompetence? They should be.
I'll let you know.
Regardless. Regardless of my total incompetence.
That's why this is the practice game.
I guess we'll just do that. That's probably best. Alright, we're gonna infiltrate.
Mm-hmm.
Assassin warps all the way to here,
Oh.
and stabs your illusionist in the back.
Oh, my illusion. Okay, well, he's dead then. This is in fact the mirror.
I thought it was.
Oops. Not the part.
And then my unit speaks stealth.
Yep. Okay then. Wow.
Hello. Go ahead and kill my assassin.
Oh wait, I can shoot over myself. He can ignore line of sight. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and kill him.
So I can lead here. So a friendly unit in general zone may fire attack. So
It's okay, I'm muted.
take 3 damage,
Oh, turn them off, I forgot.
and my zealot takes a damage.
Oh, I miscounted. I keep forgetting you were taking damage the entire time.
Hmm?
How much damage were you at before that attack? Were you already at 3?
I was at 2, now I'm at 3.
Okay.
You attack this guy, so yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were
He has to actually move first. Okay, so he moves.
I thought you already been at 3 and I missed a chance to just kill you, but no.
No. And then my zealot from the general's innate, the zealot can then move here. So that is my turn.
unironically, I may just make a move that'll encourage you to kill me, because there's no going back from this. You can say Jeff, you're willing to say that I'm still in the game. I'm not. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I said that a few moves ago. I don't know if that's still accurate.
You know, I'm in too deep a pit.
There's quite a difference in material here.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm doing stuff that's fun, but it's not gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, this is when the experience comes in. I mean, Jim has played this game a lot.
An actual shit ton, yeah.
And whenever Jim picks a zealot, you should worry. He's really good at abusing it.
Can I at least make him scared of me? Can I at least make him scared of me?
Alright, we're gonna tap Leyline.
Okay.
So drop one portal here.
Warp to here.
Okay.
And drop another portal there.
Alright. I'm going to perform a Talon Strike. Oh wait, this is supposed to be...
Wait, is that occur? Oh, it's too late now, so...
I'll use my power token to place Shapeshifter in an unoccupied space adjacent to an opposing unit. And I will attack that unit. So, you take a damage, and I'm still...
Talon Strike ready's bear form. Huh?
It does.
What?
So they used to like ready different card, like they used to make more sense, quote unquote, but he changed it so that the forms sort of like more naturally bleed into each other. Like it's kind of like this is obviously like the hawk, so it's like kind of like he uses this and then he's done being the hawk and then he readies the bear form. Because it's kind of like you talents for like to get in position and now you can bear form to do some real damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if you think about it, it's much more similar to the innate, where you use a form and ready a new one. So the tactics are just stronger versions of using a form and readying a new one.
What can I do to scare you?
That is a good question.
Move over to there, and I'm going to decline to use the portal.
Okay.
Wait, no, this is wrong. I didn't use the portal.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's
So just so you know, you maneuvered your Spy Master.
Something, right?
Right, because so after the move.
Like, or no, it's flip right, isn't it?
What? He's not stealth. Oh, you stunned him. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, I always forget. And then, actually no, sorry, because I can, if I stun a different unit, I can attack it. I'll stun the illusionist and attack him. Engineer.
Yay.
Yeah, so this is a nice use of the Portal Master, actually allowing it to kind of another way to abuse your leader's innate abilities.
Yeah. I do quite a bit of damage though, so I'm going to use the Holy Zeal here.
Oof.
And I'll discard this maneuver to do it. So, target friendly unit within Zealot's zone, may move, and then attack for, so base of +1 damage, So then that unit takes 1 preventable damage. So I deal 1 here, but so in total, it's 2 because it's at range, plus 1 from the card, plus 1 from the Zealot, who takes 1. So it's a total of 4 damage on your Spymaster.
Yep.
I'm just trying to do fun stuff at this point, so whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't stun the illusionist. Can I still target it with a stun, but just fail to stun it?
I don't believe so. You can't stun a stun unit already.
Well, so can I play this card?
Also, wait, when you moved, was that a Solon plans that you played before, or no? That was just a regular
maneuver.
Just okay.
Jeff, can I
What's
play
that?
this card?
1 second, just responding to a chat. Okay, let me take a look. Which card? This card?
This card.
This card? No,
Dang it.
because you cannot do what it says.
I hate playing everything. What the heck? Well, fine. If I can't do that, then I'll do this instead. Maneuver the engineer to there.
Okay.
Is that correct? No, for the options is correct. And then I drop the. I'm gonna get out of the bunker. I'm just gonna throw it on my last 2 walls. And drop Is it zone or is it adjacent? It's adjacent. Okay. Oh. It's kind of just bad. There are enough places for me to put them. Correction, throw it on the bunker.
Okay. I will play evasive shot, move here, hit you for 1, then stealth. Oh, so he's dead.
No, I can't even use that effectively. Okay, but I can do that. Alright, so I'm gonna play Ransack. Discard this maneuver. Stun 1 unit adjacent to Spymaster, which there's exactly 1 choice. Place a friendly unit in the Spymaster zone adjacent to the stunned unit.
Mm-hmm.
And then draw a card.
Wait, this one?
Or oh no, this one. Okay.
Alright. And then that goes out of the game. I just want to see what card you played. Alright. And it's back to you. I don't have any cards left to play.
Okay.
And Giga, you drew the card from that, right?
Yep, I drew the card. Which is why I can't even do anything meaningful.
So then I play Ambush and discard the card I just drew
Very nice.
to place the Spymaster in an unoccupied space adjacent to an opposing unit in its zone.
It's going in.
And then place a friendly in the same zone adjacent to that unit.
Alright.
And then both friendly unit may attack the opposing unit.
Alright, so my general takes 2.
Well, okay, hang on. I could just kill your ranger, but it would just come back.
Yeah, I guess that would stealth in time.
It would just come back.
I mean, yeah, well, is he at, yeah, he's a 1. I mean, you probably should kill the ranger. No.
You just bring it back.
Yeah, but it costs me resources. Whereas the general is probably not going to die.
Well, literally the only way I can win at this point, I'm pretty sure, is to kill the general.
Yeah, I mean, you can try to rush him down.
I can't. I physically don't have the resources to do so, but it's literally a better choice.
Round is over.
Yeah.
Buttons. Oh wait, Wait, those are unoccupied. So I draw a card, yeah.
Yeah,
When I draw a card, I get +1 money, and the general gets a health.
Yep.
And you get the pyre.
And I get the pyre.
Yeah, this was another brutal round.
The first round, I dug myself too deep a pit. Something about the way I played the first round was just not right.
So go into power or energy. Draw 3 market cards.
Aw, you weakened boiling oil. Disappointed.
Oh, by 2. Okay. Okay, your turn. You can buy cards or bring back units if you wish.
Take 1 card, bring back wizard. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a good place to put him, by the way. I guess that's also a fine place to put him, but yeah.
You put him there and get range, but... Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, because the pyre will be out of the way. Yep. That's the place to put him.
If you wish. Okay. I would put him in a different place, but it's up to
Well, so the pyre's moving out of the way, so now my bunker can hit your general.
Right, yeah, if you go into the bunker, that's true.
Actually, I don't even need to be in it. I don't even need to be in it, but yes.
Well, it gives you the ability to ignore line of sight. It gives you an extra health.
Wait, it does ignore line of sight?
It ignores line of sight when you're in the tower, yep. Because you're in a tower.
Yeah, it's not many things.
I was gonna comment about how it should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it didn't. I've been assuming this entire time that it didn't have that ability.
Yeah, the tower, engineer plus wizard is a very potent combination if you get the wizard into the tower.
Well, live and learn. Okay.
I still have initiative, I think.
Yeah, you totally do. You totally do.
Alright, so
I've been assuming this entire time that the tower didn't give line of sight dodging.
And we have
Wait, now it goes here.
You guys have had some really busy pyres.
wait, this is... Yeah, that's the right spot.
This is kind of hilarious, to be honest.
So ball on it.
What in
This
the
goes in the corner. Cards are on the other side, and there's a heart.
There's so much stuff on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. And then everything's gonna get pushed away.
Oh gosh.
Alright, draw cards.
So it'll get pushed away from there. Which is kind of hilarious, actually, because there's a wall there and a bunker there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Alright, so I'll start.
See, I'm gonna discard this card to play Hunt.
And I will move up to 2 spaces. And then place a hunted token on your general.
That was from my spy master.
Or, yeah, your spy master, of course. So next time he is attacked by an empowered attack, he suffers +3 damage.
Once I kill it first.
Yeah, well, he's still hunted, yeah? The hunted token doesn't come off.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, because the hunter, the ranger is calling him out. So once the Ranger dies, you would lose a hunted token.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I need capitalize on it.
I love what I can do. It's perfect. Because your ranger has 1 health. No, it has 2 health.
Yes, 2 health.
Great. Having said that,
No?
I still like what I can do. Can I kill it in 1 attack? That's the question. That won't work.
See, it was there right now.
It's any empowered attack, not just the ranger's empowered attack, right?
That's correct. Any empowered attack.
Yeah.
Just afraid of that. So, is there a way for me to do 2 damage in one go?
Yeah, killing the ranger is pretty important at this stage. It's been the one he's gotten the most value out of.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the advantage of leaving it alive last time, because it's easier to kill it. That doesn't mean I can. So that doesn't work, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Pretty sure I can't, and I'm disappointed by this fact. Damn it. Well, I can at least bully it, I guess. Not that it really matters. I'm pretty sure there's no way for me to do 2 damage. I'm gonna do the play, and then at the end of the game, if there's a way I didn't see, Jeff, you can tell me. Move there, stun that, do 1 damage, draw a card.
Oh, he stunned me. I see.
I mean, stunning the ranger is not bad right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't remove the hunted token, so you just stab me with the general instead.
True.
It doesn't actually change the outcome.
I think you are alive an additional turn, though, so I'll use attack using power token.
Oh gosh,
You
that's
get into
painful.
the general zone, so first I'll just attack you straight up for 1.
Okay.
And that actually
Well,
plus 3.
Yeah, so that's 4.
Oh wait, no, you do that, because then he gets to charge, and then he attacks, and then I get the +1. Since it's an empowered attack, I get a +1 from the zealot, and then that kills off my zealot, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good game.
Good game. Yeah, so my options were I could have teleported onto the tower and shot your general, but it was not an empowered attack, so I can't do anything. I couldn't even use the zone effect. I could do an ordinary maneuver, that's not going to help. I could boil an oil beaker next to a wall, and then more maneuvers. I didn't. I looked. I didn't see anything. Was I missing something?
I don't think so. I mean, you were put into really. I mean, the previous round was a rough one. I mean, you lost so many units.
I lost round, and I dug myself into too deep a pit. Although if I'd known I could have shot over the pyre, I might have played differently.
So, well, for the last round, I probably should have gone here, because I had a unit here, and then you could have shot it, and then you would have dealt some splash damage to my dudes.
But I could do. This is true, but.
And it doesn't require you going in here. That was the position I would have recommended. So I think
it wouldn't have changed anything though, because that's only 1 point of splash damage, so the ranger still lives.
If you had done it the first turn and then also the second turn. If you'd done it the first turn, I would have had to respond and move out of the way and not just kill your general immediately. Otherwise, my guy would have died because you would have hit him with the splash twice, I think.
No, I only had 1 move.
Actually, no. No, wait, because you could have gone here and you could have killed the zealot because the zealot was at 1 health. So if you had attacked the guy when he was here, it would have killed the zealot with splash damage.
Okay, so the zealot. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
So.
Yeah, I have to say, I think part of the difficulty has been that very few people use the zealot as effectively as you do, Jim.
That's true.
So I don't know that everybody recognizes just how dangerous it is.
Well, I figured it out, but it didn't occur to me to kill the zealot to save my my spy master. Partially because I didn't realize you'd attack. That was just.
And the other thing to consider is every point of damage you do to the zealot is a point of damage he's not using to do to you.
Right.
Yep, sure.
So attacking the zealot is, even if you don't kill it, is reducing his damage potential.
Would it have mattered? I'm not convinced it changed anything in the last 2 turns, other than the fact that he would have killed. As noted, he wouldn't have had the zealot to attack itself.
Yeah.
I was still gonna die regardless. There was no saving me at that point. But
so in the first round, you kind of let me just take over the pyre. I would have suggested using your wizard a lot more. So the wizard actually would have been, I think, a pretty decent counter to this comp because I'm using this guy.
Well, if I drop the wizard into the tower, knowing that I can ignore line of sight, you would have had to move a whole lot more carefully.
Not even just the tower. You could have actually done it without the tower.
Like, yes, this is true.
Like if you had just planted your wizard in a good location and not let my my shapeshifter just kill him for basically free. Your wizard.
I agree.
So at least, from my point of view, in the first round, the wizard was the most dangerous team. So I was like, okay, well I've got the shapeshifter. I have to go in and kill the wizard before he, screws up my whole,
So I do agree.
Units that are all near each other.
I do agree. I was partially trying just seeing what the engineer could do because I was curious.
Okay.
Like you saw how much stuff I dropped down that first round.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably could have played smarter if I really if I cared more about actually doing really well instead of having fun, which is mostly what this comp is designed for.
Mm-hmm.
What else could I have done?
Well, I'll tell you what I think some of the issue was. Again, yeah, I know you said you knowingly left your engineer there to be shot by the ranger.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because again, you're giving up, momentum, and you want to drop things. And that's where I was like, you dropped this tower and then did absolutely nothing with it.
I felt again, if I realized I could ignore line of sight, I probably would have used it.
But you did drop it, even if you didn't know it had line of sight. You dropped it, so you should use it.
That's what I didn't see better. So even once I dropped it, though, if you assume that it has no line of sight, the pyre was here. What in the world was I shooting? Ever?
Well, keep in mind it's also a health. It'll take a hit for the unit on it.
That is fair. I'll give you that point.
So I think you didn't capitalize on your engineer.
A better player would have done better. I'll agree with that.
No, I understand, but it's just kind of like pointing out areas to think about going future because we got the tournament coming up. Yeah, I mean, every action needs to have a plan. So if you're dropping a tower, you should have a plan for the tower.
Yeah. Most I dropped didn't know where else to put it. Where else to put stuff? Because if you recall, at the time I had the engineer on a tile. And a bunch of stuff was blocked.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your engineer was here, pyre was here, ranger was here. I don't remember what else. The zealot was near something.
It was so busy. I didn't know where to put stuff was part of the problem.
Yeah.
I was trying to see what would happen if you used it. If you used it the dumbest way possible in a certain sense.
Yeah.
I
actually liked your team. I have to say.
The team has some synergy. The assassin seemed a little
The assassin was a
Maybe out
mistake.
of place. So I think
The
the
assassin wasn't
assassin
doing
was
anything.
probably good if you were able to like get the tower deep into enemy territory and then plant the assassin there, and then the assassin can attack at range.
Yeah,
That's potentially pretty scary.
and that's where I think the Portal Master could come in. You find the way for the Portal Master to get the assassin into position,
Oh, yeah, true.
and you
then
get to
they
then
can
also ignore your
portal.
own walls using the portals, and then put the wizard on the tower to have range and ignoring the walls. I think this composition has a lot of potential, but it is, I think, a more advanced composition.
Yes.
It demands
Yeah.
a lot of interaction between your units, but I think with practice, it could be a very good team. I really like the team. It's a high-level team.
It was not good for my brain dead attempt. My brain dead just wanting to move stuff around a bunch.
Yeah.
In point of fact, it was almost counterproductive to the moving around a bunch, although some of that was the pirate being, pirate just character my style.
Jim's team was much more straightforward, with the exception of the illusionist. But even that, I think, wasn't particularly tricky.
For pirate control, but...
Right. So Jim's strategy was much more straightforward, and I think, you almost handicap yourself by having such an advanced team. But it's a good team to learn a lot with.
I'll just play his team in the tournament and we'll see how it goes.
I'll just
draft his team.
Actually, okay, seriously though, draft this team, swap the Spymaster out for the General, if you can. Because then you can use the General to activate whoever is sitting on top of the tower.
I think the Spymaster is still okay with that. Honestly, I think I would play the Dark Champion with your units.
And also, if you don't like the assassin and you think it's putting too much pressure on the one tower, swap that out for your zealot. Put the zealot next to the tower, and whoever's sitting on the tower can do tower.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
See, I like the assassin. I like the assassin in this team. I think the Portal Master makes the assassin so much more powerful.
That is a point, yeah.
I think,
especially because I saw a tapped ley line, you could use a Portal Master to use that card to drop a portal in the back line, warp your engineer there, build a tower, warp the assassin there, I'll move on to the tower.
Actually, wait, isn't Ranger Zealot Engineer is kind of nuts, isn't it?
Could be.
If you can plant the Ranger in the tower, because then he gets 3 range instead of 2.
Yes, but you don't get your Ranger's ability anymore, funnily enough.
Yep.
Wizard on
tower. I see. It's only at a range of 2. Okay.
Yep.
So Wizard on tower to benefit from ignoring line of sight, I think is still better. Or Wizard on tower to benefit from that advantage. I think it's still better.
You could also put the Ranger in the bunker then.
Yes.
Or you can put any squish in the bunker, and then it becomes like a 5 health.
That could work if you liked that. If you wanted to do that, yeah. Spymaster, I think, does work with this comp. I think I'd work better with the General in this particular composition. In an absolute sense.
General is more flexible, and I think you already have enough jank. Like, you're going for like a combo win condition, ideally. Like, if you can set up that board state, it becomes pretty strong.
Yeah.
So you probably want the General rather than the Spymaster to try to, be able to execute that plan as easily as possible.
Yeah, I agree. The General has the consistency.
Yeah.
He has the least powerful actions, but the most consistent actions.
What's funny, hilariously, I consider consistency to factor in the power of a card, personally.
When you keep in mind you only have on generally 5, maybe 6 actions per round, consistency is crucial.
Yeah. That's why I think this composition, even leaving the assassin where it is, I think this is a great composition made better for the General.
Yes, I would agree with that. Okay.
Let's see.
Wait, I have a question. So, let me just see. Wait, what is the... how do the portals work exactly? Is it like if you land on a portal, you can move?
Any movement on portal, you may immediately zap yourself to build a portal.
Okay, if I, place a portal on my leader, will the leader automatically move to the other one, or do you have to actually move onto the portal?
It's the rule is that when you end a movement on a portal.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. So if you remember the last time when we were talking about the Dark Champion, it takes a bit of investment to actually get the Dark Champion into the action so that he can start attacking and getting benefit from his name.
I had a funny thought.
So I was thinking of just like portaling him in the middle of the board.
Is that legal, by the way? Question, is that legal?
Is what legal? Oh, no. 2 tokens can't share a space.
Sad. I think that'd be funny.
Oh, just... Can you portal on top of the wall and then stand on top of it?
You cannot.
Because it's still a token, presumably.
Yes, and all tokens block the space.
Which is fine. It was just a funny thought I had. If you put a portal in the tower's basement and have people run into the tower, shoot, and run away again.
In the basement?
Where else would you probably in the basement? Where else would you put it? Okay, what were you gonna say, Jeff? You sound like you're rounding up, getting ready for a question before we started trying to do weird stuff.
That's okay. I was just thinking it was time to kind of wrap this up. At least a stream portion. We've lost Tyrion. He went off to sleep.
That's fair.
Moss is listening while he plays Minecraft.
That is very fair, considering how terribly I got destroyed. It was not an interesting. I don't think that was an interesting game to watch. Aside from this is how you use a complicated team in the way possible.
I think watching Jim play is generally worth it, especially when he's got the Zealot.
Yeah.
It's again, no one else has really shown off the power of the Zealot before in the group people that you've played, Giga.
Mm-hmm. I haven't played the Zealot, period. So,
but you have even playing against the Zealot, you haven't really seen the potential of it.
I have not even played against or with the Zealot, period.
Oh, okay.
This is literally the first time. I have played this game 3 times.
Yeah.
I believe. Twice was with the starter comp, and once was with your demo comp. You tried it at PAX.
Right.
So like a bunch of these things I'm seeing for the first time: Shapeshifter, Illusionist, Zealot, Portal Master, what's his name? Engineer. Literally all of those I have not seen in play, period.
Yeah. Illusionist is new. Engineer is new. Portal Master is new.
Yeah. I would, if you're going to ask what you think, what I think of the new units, I'm going to say you need to see a playtest with someone who can use them competently before determining whether or not you need to change them.
Yes. Nothing I saw was a concern at this point in time.
Either weak or strong, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just more along the lines again, right? Getting more experience with them to see exactly what the potential is. I think the Portal Master definitely has untapped potential. Even the Illusionist. So we'll see where it goes.
One last comment with your comp is you have basically all squishies, so you really need to be using those buildings to tank damage.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably would have been doing it again. I likely would have done a little more of that if I'd realized the towers weren't in line of sight. That would just be either Jeff didn't mention it or I didn't hear him saying it. Both are either is possible. I frankly don't know. My guess is I just missed him saying it. Because I knew about the range, I didn't know about the line of sight.
Right.
So.
All right. Well, I think that was good. Like I said, you may not have won Giga, but I'm sure you learned a lot.
Yeah.
Mostly watch out for Jim in the tournament.
Well, he's my first opponent.
I'm playing him first, so
okay.
That's why we were doing a practice game.
All right. Well, thank you both for allowing me to stream this. I really appreciate it. I will be posting it on YouTube shortly. So thank you, everyone, and everyone have a good night.
You too.
Good night.